Alrighty, it's Perdix, it's video number 2, and if you haven't met me yet, then video number 1 is right here. Yesterday we talked about equilibrium, so today let's talk about the public vote. If you're watching this, you're probably living in a democracy where we elect people to make choices and decisions on our behalf. The only problem is, how do we see how well they're actually doing their job? This is where opinion polls come in. The idea being that we think higher of politicians who implement policies that we agree with. Now the problem here is that people tend to react way more on first impressions and media coverage than on actual policy decisions. So what if we instead compare the voting habits of the Parliament, that's the House of Representatives for you US people out there, to the way that the general public would have voted. We could then measure the successful representation of the government by how accurately its voting represents the voting of the public. So we set up a website, feed in the bills from Parliament and just count the numbers. But the problem with any kind of voting is apathy. It's the turnout rate. In the last UK election, less than half of all under 25s even voted at all. So pollsters can only guess what they would have wanted. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Using the most recent census data available, we'll begin by treating each vote equally, and then adjust that weight based on what proportion of the demographic they represent. The vocal minorities with a high turnout rate will no longer skew the results, and the disenfranchised will still get some representation. In a similar vein, the third project is going to be a political simulation game that I'm uncreatively given the working title of Lawmaker. But I'll tell you all about that one next time. For now, be good, be sound, be safe. Perdix out.